下面我非常荣幸的邀请我的好朋友，来自德国电信云服务及解决方案的高级副总裁 Mr. Йорн Келлерманн 来跟大家一起来分享德国电信经过这么长的时间，最后为什么选择华为，他们的心理的历程和经验。Welcome, Mr. Йорн Келлерманn.
女士们、先生们，让我们欢迎德国电信国际有限公司全球 IT 运营高级副总裁 Йорн Келлерманn 先生。Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Йорн Келлерманn, Senior Vice President of Global IT Operation, T-Systems.
Thank you, and welcome from my side. I will show you how to expand business into Europe. I will share with you some insights what our customers are asking for when talking about cloud, and I will introduce you to a new joint offering of Huawei and Deutsche Telekom that provides a simple, secure and affordable public cloud solution. So you might say, why do I talk about cloud and Europe? And there's a very, very simple answer to that one. When considering cloud business in Europe, there's simply no way around Deutsche Telekom. And that is, like Eric Xu mentioned, because we have a long tradition in serving two clients in IT, cloud, and telco business. Within Deutsche Telekom, there are more than 250,000 people dedicated and passionate to deliver telco services and IT services to our customers. We do offer broadband access, we offer backbone network connectivity, and through T-Systems, the enterprise division of Deutsche Telekom, we offer IT services to many global clients. And with that experience, we now expand into offering even more cloud services and mainly public cloud. And that based, like I said, on a tradition where we currently deliver to 30% of the Fortune 100 companies in true, secure, reliable IT services. So a lot of the current IT is already running there, and we now go into a transition for those services. And why do we need to? Looking at the industry, and we had some speeches about that one, that industry is transforming. And the changes we do see are very, very large. So just some numbers. If you, for example, look at the data we currently do have, then 90% of all the data we nowadays have been produced within the last 2 years. But that change is not only IT. Digitalization will transform a lot of industries. And the digitalization is a very, very aggressive transformation. It's a very Darwinistic one. And I don't know whether anybody of you still has a Nokia phone or is using MySpace or Palm devices or whatever. Just some examples out of IT industry that have been super large companies, even market leaders, and they disappeared because they did not manage that digital transformation. So when talking about that digital transformation, there are a few trends that are really, really relevant for our business, for IT and the cloud business. And the first and most obvious one probably is sheer size and volume. And sorry to say, while being in China, China is not any longer the largest state. Looking at the Facebook community, it has 1.4 billion active users. The good thing is, I'm pretty convinced that when WeChat is going into America and Europe faster, it will outperform Facebook probably. But still though, there's a lot of huge size population or entities going into that one. And it's not only the size of that, and you being IT people, you will know what it means. It's not only the size, it's also the speed of the change. So if, for example, you choose the example of LinkedIn, a business network, then 170,000 people subscribe to that network every day. So there are many corporations that do have that size of employees, and just imagining that they are all joining that network in one single day, that's a huge change. And translating it into IT, it means a hell lot of flexibility that we have to provide. That's a true challenge for IT people. But it's not only IT looking into other industries, and we had some examples already. There are nowadays supermarkets that do not even have a store. Or there are taxi companies that do not have cars. You know all these examples like Uber and Airbnb and the like. So that's a huge change we have to manage. The second one, it's not only about the size and the volume and the speed and those changes, it's also very much about security. And well, you probably might find it funny that refrigerators nowadays can send spam because they are linked to the internet, and they really do. There are more severe issues around security. 5 out of the, let's say, 9 or 10 largest security incidents just happened in the last years. And this is about trust, finally. It's about our customers believing in our services, in our infrastructure, in our technology. And while providing a secure infrastructure and secure services, we have to maintain and some areas even regain that trust. So that's a very, very important one. So basically, it's not so much whether that change will happen. It is there. And the only question is how we manage that. How is IT responding to that? And I'm going to provide an answer to that one, because we will enable you on that journey towards a cloudified, a digital society. Can I have some? Yeah, thank you. So, coming back to where we are coming from, we do enable because currently we provide connectivity in many areas. You're used to that one. So we connect people with people. We also connect devices with devices. So machine-to-machine communication is something we've implemented in many areas. And just to pick one, we brought internet and connectivity into cars. So we connect cars to the internet, and that traffic now is a huge amount of volume in our networks and on our platforms. We also connect suitcases, for example, into logistic chains or into transportation. And like I've said, we provide IT to a lot of global companies and, for example, into many business areas like transportation, logistics, industry, manufacturing, automotive, and the like. So our solution and our aim is to provide a platform for the digitalization that is secure, reliable, and affordable. And the partnership of Huawei and Deutsche Telekom exactly delivered to that one, because we combined two very, very powerful companies and forces with one single goal. On the one hand side, the tradition of a telco with a very strong IT division that do provides reliable, secure, and flexible IT services. On the other hand, Huawei with a strong technology competence and an opportunity to provide affordable services, and that combination makes it very, very attractive to our clients. So when talking a little bit deeper about what we are providing and what's the value for our customers, I want to start with something that's very important to them, and that's reliability, and that's trust in our services. And we delivering IT to enterprises, we take reliability very, very serious. So we have a program to manage quality that we call zero outage. And this is because we take this literally. And you know that providing digital services is a 24/7 service. There is no night shift or whatsoever. It has to be provided every time. And that does mean that all your processes, so the whole DNA of the company, has to deliver to that one. And we do. And it's not only that we believe that we do, it's also that our customers are showing that regularly in our feedback. So I take some pride that my operation delivers a customer satisfaction index that's amongst the 10% best within the market. So we outperform 90% of all IT service providers in terms of customer satisfaction. And that's a very strong message that we will also extend into that solution by operating it and applying the same processes, the same diligence to providing a zero outage service. Especially delivering that service to Europe, this is also very much about security in terms of data privacy, data protection, and we provide a service based on German and European data protection, data privacy laws that are amongst the highest in the world. And customers are looking for that one. Customers nowadays do ask, where are my data? Who has access to my data? And especially when you're expanding your business into Europe, you will see a lot of sensitivity about that, because the European society is very much about that data protection, data privacy standards. And we deliver to that very high standard and to that request. And also this translates into trust. And that's just a recent survey, an independent survey, where customers had been asked, what's the brand you trust most when it comes to internet? And Deutsche Telekom outperformed all the large ones, because people do see how we handle data and how we handle privacy. So that's something that we deliver through our products, That's a very, very essential part and even part of our DNA, recognized by our customers. So I talked about security. Another very important one is the flexibility. And we can offer flexibility because we do provide already large IT systems. So just one example, we are running the largest SAP cloud. We started that service 10 years ago, when even many did not name that cloud service. And we extended and expand and now delivering the world's largest SAP cloud. So in terms of customer benefit, they immediately benefit from the size in terms of flexibility, scaling up, replying to new demand, and also adapting to change demand. Last but not least, all these cloud services are also about price. If we do not deliver an affordable solution, customer will not choose it. So how do we achieve affordable, price-competitive solutions? And that is, on the one hand side, building on top of open technology. And from my point of view, it's not only so much because this is free technology in terms of price, but also because this is a very lively community. And they generate new ideas that also help in terms of efficiency that's way faster than many of the commercial solutions. But we integrate this into processes and automation, for example, that then allows to provide that services really, really efficient. And that combined with the platform experience makes that service simple, secure, and affordable. And when talking about simplicity, this is very much about how tech people and how engineers and how developers can use that platform. So especially for a cloud ecosystem, this is very, very important. And how do we achieve that? We offer a solution that's on the one hand side based on OpenStack, so you have immediate interface to a community and immediate technology that's known to many developers. But it's also, especially when talking about the Open Telecom Cloud, something where you can use a solution or technology you've developed for the Chinese Huawei Cloud and can apply that to the European market. The advantage is you use the same technology, but you have the brand power of Deutsche Telekom. You have the security of a European-operated cloud that goes along with the needs of your customers, and that will make it very easy to deploy that service. And that's how we call a contribution to a digital Silk Road that will allow a migration of services and a transfer of knowledge and the support of business from Europe to China or from China to Europe. Because we do provide a solution that is simple, secure, and affordable. The Open Telecom Cloud as a new partnership of Huawei and Deutsche Telekom. So thanks for your attention. And let's do business together. Thank you.